Were you gonna tell me what an NFT is?
Would you stop playing music and just listen to the answer? Because right now you're angry.
Tell me, please. He put me in the back. He put me backstage again.
And then after the letter M, the letter N. So do you know what an NFT is?
What is a piece of advice that I've given that you think I can't give because of my life experience? Can you tell me this?
One? Yeah, okay, here I got an answer.
Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you. It only took 6 times. Okay, go for it.
Here we go. So here's one.
Every single person on the internet, okay, that is pushing NFTs is just trying to find a bigger sucker. That's it. That's all it is. Every one of them. Basically, I consider all of them cryptos too, man.
Okay, so now let me finish this point off. So number one, you were just on camera stating that people should not get NFTs because it's a big scam. So Destiny just said NFTs are a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. We're trying to find a bigger sucker. It's a scam. NFTs are a scam. So that's what he said. Now look at the same guy, Destiny. Here we go. Let's hear what he says now when he can make a buck off of it.
I think that the idea behind this is you can basically buy and sell, or you can buy and sell like Twitch clips, and then you get an NFT that you can autograph by the streamer who the clip is of. Oh my God.
So now let me summarize my answer to your question.
Go for it.
Your question was, based on your experience, what should you not be able to give advice about? Based on your experience, we just observed you state out of your mouth that NFTs are a scam. Then we looked at a separate video clip where you realized that you could make money off of NFTs. So what did you do? You started scamming. And who just started scamming? Your own fan base. So clip 1, you're saying NFTs are a scam. Clip 2, you're selling NFTs. Based on your experience, being a person who says don't do it, but then you do it because you can make money, you're someone who has no integrity. Hence, you should not be a leader and not be giving advice because you're clearly a money-hungry scammer. Is that an answer to your question?
No, it really doesn't have anything to do with my life experience. But so let's talk about NFTs. Well, it doesn't. You said you were gonna use my life experience. Excuse me, I believe I'm allowed to answer. You said you were gonna use my life experience to invalidate advice that I was giving. That's not a life experience thing, but that's fine. Let's tangle with this. Let's deal with this. So let me ask you a question. Do you know what an NFT is?
Real quick.
No. Hold on. You just went on a whole spiel. You're not gonna engage. He's actually not gonna critically engage at all. He's just gonna play. He's just gonna play a chimp clip, and then he's going to say that's
say they're a scam.
Yeah, so in order to have a NFT with you, I need to make sure that you're intellectually equipped for it. So the first question is, I need to know, do you know what an NFT is? Do you know what an NFT is?
Let me answer that. You asked me a question, I'm going to answer that.
Okay, let me hear it.
First off, you clearly have no sense of my background. I could tell when you started mentioning bank account, number 1.
Yep.
Then number 2, what's my background?
He's not answering. Did you hear an answer to that? Did anybody say anything?
No, don't talk. I'm talking right now. You asked me a question.
Okay. You do the ramble thing before you get to the answer. Okay, go for it.
Now, I also hosted a conference. During my conferences, I teach people about entrepreneurship.
Ooh, big mistake, but okay. Yeah. How to grow 100,000 sub YouTube channels.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Or how to start failed startups like Fletch. How did that go?
Yeah. Keep interrupting. He's mad.
I'm not mad
at all.
You
asked me a question, but you interrupt me. You're so angry. Calm down.
It's all right, man. I'm sorry.
Calm down. Just let me answer the question. You don't got to get angry.
Yeah, it takes
you see people
10
like
minutes
me,
to answer.
You try to cut me off so the truth doesn't get out. You just asked me, do I know about NFTs? Now close your lips so I can answer your question. Because you feel stupid right now because you didn't realize you're talking to a technologist.
Okay, then let's see if you can answer the question. I'm excited. Go ahead.
Be silent so I can answer your question.
Okay.
And when it's your turn to talk, I will be silent out of respect.
Go for it.
Now, you clearly had no background. I'm helping you out with an answer. You asked, do I know what NFTs are? Not only do I know what NFTs are, is he playing music right now?
Oh, I'm just waiting for you. I was waiting for you to answer. You're gonna say the answer?
Triggered. He's truly triggered.
Okay, no, that's cool. I'll chill. I'll wait. Go ahead.
Who you are? He can't even have a proper conversation. He's basically like storming off. This is what happens on Maury when they say, you're not the father, and the chick just storm off. Wow. He's mad angry. He asked me a question I didn't want to hear the answer.
Were you gonna tell me what an NFT is?
This guy's angry. Now listen.
Go ahead.
I had a conference here.
Oh, he's not.
During the conference, we showed people exactly how to create NFTs from scratch. So I had my buddy. You don't have to be disrespectful just because you're angry about the fact that you were busted in a lie. Would you mind stopping playing music?
Were you going to tell me what an NFT is?
would you stop playing music and just listen to the answer? Because right now you're angry and now you're trying to distract. This is very petty. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Does any of his followers want to get on and tell me how this is the rational great debater?
Do you have somebody Googling the answer? Is that what you're waiting for? So this is
the
okay.
great
So
debater.
for the people that don't know, right now what's happening is a stall tactic. He probably has a friend who's trying to Google what is an NFT so that he can give some kind of answer that sounds somewhat clear. But he doesn't know. He has no idea what an NFT is.
You're pathetic. This is what you are. You're pathetic. Long story short, I hosted a conference. I showed people how to create NFTs from scratch, from the command line, little buddy.
From the command line? Please, can you tell me how? I want to know how to create an NFT from the command line. Which command line?
Create NFTs from scratch. We also explain the business model behind NFTs, and then we also explain the scams going on with NFTs, which are what is perpetrated by you. The kind of people who say don't do it and then turn around and start selling them. You're the Kim Kardashian of that situation. You don't have the foggiest idea of what an NFT is or the underlying technology, yet you try to make a buck off of your following. And you are pathetic.
That was a whole bunch of words. Okay, I'm curious. Does your audience realize that you don't know what an NFT is?
Do you realize that you literally said NFTs are a scam and then turned around and started selling NFTs? Can you explain how that makes sense?
I can't talk to you unless I know that you know what you're talking about. I don't know if you know what an NFT is.
Please stop it. You sound foolish. I'm
the one that sounds foolish?
You're talking to a technologist saying that I don't know what NFTs are.
I'm talking to a scammer that pretends that he's an entrepreneur educator when the only money that you've made in your life is scamming other people that want to be startup business people.
Why we saw a clip of you saying NFTs are a scam, and then we saw a clip of you selling NFTs.
So I'm just letting you know, this conversation right now, it's not moving forward until either one, you hang up, or two, you tell me what an NFT is. I want you to tell me what an NFT is. I want you to tell me what an NFT is.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Wow.
I'm waiting for you, Chief.
Wow. Let's play back that clip of him saying NFTs are a scam, and then he starts selling NFTs.
Oh yeah?
Now, let's go to the racism clip real quick. Wait
a second. You're really not going to tell me what...
Check this one.
You're not going to tell me? You're not going to tell me what an NFT is?
This is the most important.
You're going to go through all of that? You're going to tell me you're making NFTs on the command line? You're not going to answer a single question? You're really not.
All right, here's the racism clip right here.
Unbelievable.
Now, you guys understand this, and it's funny when you see a racist.
Wait, did he mute me?
Pretend as though
oh shit! I think he muted me. Okay, I'm gonna mute him until he unmutes me. When he unmutes me, he can like wave his hands or whatever, I guess. Because I'm not gonna play his shit for free on my stream, right? I charge people a lot of money to be on my stream if they want to, if they want free advertising. Just leave. His goal isn't to have a convo. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad, but holy shit. What would your defense have been to the argument that he was making? I never said that there's no use case for NFTs. When I was saying that all NFTs are a scam, the conversation we were talking about were people that were buying and selling NFTs to get rich, especially in the context of Andy Milonakis and all of the people that are like making these NFTs, trying to trade them on Twitter and shit. There are like, because the thing is, if you've listened to my stream, me and Dan have talked about legitimate uses for NFTs. They do exist, they're out there. But like people like Clipchimp, like one thing. Like, I've never in my life told somebody you're gonna get rich buying and selling NFTs, which was my original criticism of it. But it's extra annoying when there are people like this that wanna like go hard on the NFT thing, and they don't even know what an NFT is.
Let's begin with the term homophobia. Phobia, the suffix phobia, is a type of anxiety or disorder, usually defined as a persistent fear of an object or situation. Do you think that most people are scared or in fear of homosexuals? Do you believe that?
Okay, when we talk about fear of homosexuals, can I ask you like a quick thing about that for the fear of homosexuals?
So you're answering a question with a question.
Well, yeah, but it's related to it. It's related to that. Let me answer. I'm just curious. Can you tell me what an NFT is? Like, can you explain it, please?
This is very good. This is very good. I like this. I
just need to hear you. I just need to hear it.
I want everyone to observe that.
They're observing right now. You're a technologist. Tell me, please.
He's trying his best.
He put me in the back. He put me backstage again. If
this was a conversation about the funny thing about a guy like you is that they all were saying that you were going to be great at debating. They said that you're going to be great at debating, but really all you do is red herrings. You know what that is, right?
Red herring? I don't know what that means. Is that like a Native American insult or what?
When you run away from the actual topic at hand.
Well, we were talking about NFTs, and now you're running away to the next. You want to talk about dicks and shit again? You seem gayer than I am. Oh shit! He fucking muted me.
Oh, poor thing. Poor fella. Let's go back to him. Here we go.
He's playing more of my clips.
So this is what the guy.
I'm getting free advertising on this dude's stream. All right.
Ready to actually discuss like the topic at hand, or are you like still trying to go back so that you could try to like win like a small battle that's irrelevant?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm here to engage.
Fantastic.
Okay, go ahead.
Like one time you're playing the piano and it's like sad, all the tactics are quite childish. Can you tell us why there's a disproportionate amount of pedophilia is homosexual in nature?
I think that the issue is that the reason why a lot of homosexual people tend towards these behaviors has a lot to do with NFTs, and I have to know if you can describe an NFT to me in order for us to advance. Because if you don't know how to describe an NFT, you're a technologist, right? So you should be.
So sad.
If you put me in the back room.
This is so sad. His people come on though. Drop the link in if one of his people want to come on.
With camera on.
Yeah, with camera on. Absolutely.
There we go.
Patrick, how are you?
Patrick.
Hey, how are you?
What up,
well.
Patrick?
Yeah, just sort of piggybacking off of the sort of homophobia discussion that you're having. Would you say that it's sort of like an ideology instead of like an actual real thing?
The word itself constitutes an ideology, or those who use it?
Yeah, those who use it. They're sort of like trying to indoctrinate people into an ideology.
So I think it's the most people who are using the word are just the followers. There were people who are a lot more intelligent than the followers who created a discourse, which is they've constructed language to push forward a given agenda. So they strategically define the word, and now everyday folks are using it. For example, I know Christians and Muslims who instead of saying husband and wife, they say partner. The word partner has been a creation of that, LGBT group, which is very clever, and that's some of the best.
Oh no, load it up, guys.
In the world.
Load up. Dude, I want to make NFTs out of this fucking YouTube channel. I don't want to sell it for $5,000.
Yeah, they created it and everyone else is just following it.
Yeah.
It's been pushed out.
It's something that I've sort of noticed. It almost feels like a sort of like pyramid scheme where like, for example, I got into Destiny because I had a really big fan of his as a friend. And so he sort of introduced me to his ideology and all of that. And part of that was, the homophobia and trying to indoctrinate me into it. And one way that he did it, it was like really subtle, but I didn't really think about it, is do you know what boba tea is by chance?
Yeah, I think it's a tea that has a large straw and like balls at the bottom.
Yeah, balls at the bottom, exactly. And so he was, in my mind, he was kind of trying to almost like turn me into like a sort of like, not to get into sort of red pill talking points, but like almost like a beta, where he was like giving me tons of sugar, because that's basically all boba tea is. It's just sugar, like balls at the bottom. And after thinking about it, I realized that he was trying to indoctrinate me into like the sort of like pro idea of homophobia as like an ideology, instead of like trying to be like an actual friend and look out for me. And so I told him like, enough tea, like NFT, like NFT, like what is an NFT? What is an NFT?
Real quick, can you guys stop trying to join the chat, because it's full and it keeps on popping up in notice. So if you guys can remove, stop trying to join. It's kind of like blocking my view.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Talk to me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for a lot of the work that you do actually on here, because I used to be a Destiny fan, but I learned that it was actually kind of silly because that's actually a girl's name. So I don't know, it seemed really feminine of him to like do that type of stuff online. Okay. And I really think that a lot of the indoctrination that he does online is just really pathetic. I think it's really ridiculous. And he actually also doesn't know what an NFT is. So I was wondering if you could explain it to me.
These guys are awesome. I like these guys. Talk to me.
Oh, hey, Marquette. All right, so I got the command prompt open. What command do I have to put in to make an NFT? Because
so first example, for example,
right,
if you want to generate Solana, do you know how to generate Solana?
Solana? No. What command do I think?
Oh, silly buddy.
No, seriously, I've been watching him for a very long time, and I followed a lot of things from his life, and now I'm actually really starting to doubt everything. So I don't know. But you mentioned Solana, right? That you can generate.
Yeah, generate Solana wallet. Do you know how to do that? Oh, damn, he actually dropped out.
Oh, awesome. Hey, sorry, I have like no time for all these people who are like just trolling you and shit. I wanted to ask you, because I actually I went to Berkeley.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just to be clear, you're talking about like UC Berkeley, not like Berkeley College of Music, right? Because that's...
Unfortunately, I don't have any musical talent.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, music school, like really? I think like one thing I was kind of interested in because I did economics. I'm not sure what your education is. I don't really know that much about you, so I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
What did you study? I'm just curious.
I thought you had it. Oh, your question is what did I study?
He got a master of arts in like secondary education, by the way.
I mean, Berkeley's a really good school, so I
studied political science, which is honestly at Berkeley is the Berkeley School of Marx. It's not a degree that's of great use. And if I were to do it over again with guidance, I probably wouldn't study political science. I didn't find that it was very useful.
Did you ever do any like minors or anything like that?
No minors.
Minors?
No minors.
What about mining?
So for me, I actually had to drop my minor in like computer science. I had a lot of friends who were in blockchain at Berkeley, and
wait, he dropped.
You got a quicker?
Hello?
Yeah, you got a quicker question.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you were talking about like homophobia, right? Before?
Yeah.
What is this camera angle?
Okay, so you were talking about how it was part of like the liberal agenda, right?
Correct.
Hello?
Yeah. This is a strange.
Yeah, like it's part of the liberal agenda, right?
Yeah.
I think actually, like even the way it's spelled, like there's the letter M, and then after the letter M, the letter N. So do you know what an NFT is?
This is good. You know what I like about this? It's the whole point about him being a fraud and selling something he doesn't believe in. Like no one wants to talk about that.
I don't feel the need to allow a stranger like you to go through my life with a fine-tooth comb. That's really weird.